injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
But yeah, Biff's name is on there, and that's probably his shield.
It's actually a book about God's friend, or Jesus' buddy named Biff.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah, do you remember the book I was telling you about?
So I guess in this scenario, Cat is Jesus?
No.
But yeah, so Biff's name's on the ledger, whatever his full name is. But you can put two and two together. Iron Forge shield, Biff.
Iron Forge shield.
It's got dust and a little bit of stone stuff on it.
So Biff is dead, and his shields.
We don't know if Biff is dead. Biff is not confirmed to be dead. But Biff
is missing and
Biff
lacking
is
a
missing.
shield.
Okay, Biff missing.
Yes, Biff is missing.
Biff is currently...
But it's your friend.
And
don't forget, if Biff dies, you lose your friend.
That's okay.
It's okay!
It's all about the shinies.
Okay, my friends.
As a mechanical basis.
No, that means he can't come back and hurt me.
That's true.
It's not a rival, right?
Wait, what?
He's not a rival, it's a
It's
friend.
not a rival.
It's a friend.
He can turn into a rival.
Of course, but so enemies can turn into friends, though.
Biff.
Oh man, Sasuke and the redemption.
That is a dark view of humanity, is what that is. Can't come back and hurt me. Fucking dead.
Alright, and you bury the rest of the corpse. As a laborer of one, that's how I mentioned.
Lamb, the gospel according to Biff, Christ's childhood pal.
Sure. Nice. It's a laborer of one.
Christopher Moore.
For you to finish burying that corpse there.
Really funny. What?
A laborer of one.
Oh, laborer one.
Labor is a new optional.
Okay, I failed it last time, so.
Oh, nice. So you can go ahead and roll again.
What is this?
Health.
Half my health?
Yep.
And how much is it?
Top one.
Oh, you can do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
It's your second time using labor because you moved the rubble last time.
2 and a 1, so no, I don't. I'm really, really shitty at this.
As you're getting ready to bury the corpse,
The calls are.
you look at the eyes and they kind of follow you, and it's creeping out a bit. But you finally were able to bury the corpse.
Why didn't I just close them with my fingers?
You get afraid.
I guess you closed it.
Because you see the eyes as you're putting the dirt over the face. The eyes look like they're still watching you as you're burying it.
That is a hard...
Yeah, well, I closed the eyes.
But they won't close.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. How do I close them?
Yeah, but then I'm like, guys.
You do have that 1D of silver. You can just put 2 silver pieces on.
There's way better uses for silver.
That's to make sure I can find my way out of town without being chased.
I don't want to lose my silver. Yeah.
Guys, let's catch.
It's like it's comatose almost.
Okay,
Right?
so
Yeah,
anyways,
wait for that back.
She's
so,
not breathing though, so that doesn't hurt. So.
okay.
Alright, so you buried her, basically have a...
Okay, I bury the body, and then I bring the book over to everyone so I can read
right.
it, because I have no torch or
That's
anything
right.
like that. And
So I guess you just seen a glimpse of her eyes, because really you can't really see very
exactly.
well. But you do have a
It's
dim
enough to be
source.
freaky.
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid.
Sure.
I can't see it.
You're afraid.
You're in the dark with a corpse that just came back to life. I think that's reason enough.
You're afraid.
No, he's like, you can see the eyes, and I'm like, how can I see the eyes? I'm in the dark.
You have the torchlight's kind of giving a dim amount of light.
A glimpse or a glance.
If he does think about it, he's gonna give you something worse.
Okay, yeah, I think we should camp though.
Yeah, but you can.
Before we kill each other.
This missing is.
Before this turns into a game of Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Is that like a barometer
So
or
everybody
something?
gets to
Is
see
that-
the
is
book
this
as well, I
gas?
guess.
Huh?
Everybody gets to see the book as well, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to show it off, yeah.
Well, he has the light, so I'm not gonna go like, I can't read it in the dark.
Yep.
So
I guess your names would be in the legend.
I'm like, June, have a look at this.
Your names would be in the
Yeah,
legend.
well, it's back a little ways.
Yeah.
Back away.
We
yeah.
checked out. Like proper
we checked
responsible
out,
guests who don't just ditch on
It
you.
looks like about 4 people didn't check out of the inn, and one of them was Biff.
What room?
I'm gonna flip through the
And
book a little bit.
Sure.
Kind of looking for like
Can we do this during camp?
I don't know. Can we? If we can do this turn, can we?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a roll or anything,
Yeah.
unless you're doing some
So we
particular.
make camp.
Well, that's
Yes.
possibly yeah. Yeah,
I'll take camp setup this time.
Alright, so
I'm gonna flip
you don't
to
have to do survivalist. Survivalist is only if you want a bonus for camp. You don't have to roll it. If you don't want to set up camp, you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna camp right here. You just
Because that's really a trap there. It's
Yes.
sort of a trap.
there is sort of something
over
preparation.
there.
we can just shut the door and we're good to go.
Well, there's no door there.
There's no door.
I thought we're in the secret room.
Oh, you're all cramming into the closet?
It's not enough.
Oh, is it just small?
It's small.
It's small. It's a closet
Did
size.
you get
I'm in the secret room.
Did you get a new weapon?
Okay,
Not yet.
so
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna set up
It's camp time.
We're gonna like close the door and then set up camp.
Is this all of us?
and I'm gonna use my nature of hiding.
Oh, wait, no.
But don't we have to have
you don't
checks to do
declare.
that?
You don't declare tests.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
He's gonna do stuff first.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to happen, and plus
Oh
you don't
gosh,
clear.
spiders.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, when June's looking through the book, she's kind of half looking for like any names or anything that might stand out as like
You
people I may have run into, or
You start
like
reminiscing.
notes that might be like someone who was in like a really what looks like a really fancy room or something. Like if there's notes that indicate the cost of a room.
You're looking for
like,
Chinese.
I'm looking for rich people. To,
There are
Yes.
people that have some kind of money in there. You recognize one of the names, kinda. It would be nobody that's on your list there, but you just know that that person is a noble. But you don't. That
was it relatively? I'm just looking at like recent days, obviously.
That's right.
Not
You start reminiscing when you see a kingfisher's name.
no.
I don't tell anybody about Biff, just as an FYI.
Okay.
Kind of keep that to myself.
No.
Okay.
I make note of the nobleman's name and
All right. Camp type. There are 3 types of camps. All right. So let's see. Is it typical, unsafe, or dangerous camp? Is the area have inhabitants? Yes. The unpredictability of weather. Well, we don't have to worry about that. Earthquakes or flooding, so you don't have to worry about that. Your proximity from monsters. Well, you know that not too far away there's a pool of blood, and something made that pool of blood. The type of scouting precautions you took to set up your camp, which was a trap setup.
Yep.
So that is a precaution. So we'll say it's just a typical camp.
Yay.
So you can use up anything that would require safe. So I'm going to roll it up.
Okay, I'm going to hunt for food.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, I have to do all this. And then you can do it right afterwards. When people are spending checks, you can do it.
instincts.
5, 6,
I don't have checks.
8.
It really sucks.
Yes.
It is a safe camp.
Yes.
All right. So here we go. Now we know it's safe.
I thought you said it.
If it's a safe camp, there are no further events at camp. Players can spend checks as normal. If any result if any result is rolled, consult the subchart for each camp for the camp type. Subcharts.
Excuse me.
All right.
You don't say bless you for hiccups.
No, I just had
He wants to just
it.
take
Alright.
pickups or make fun of people.
So go ahead. You're at camp break. So
Use it all the time.
spend your checks. If you had any instincts, let me know.
I have the instinct to when I camp, I
I
cook a meal.
heal when I
So
can.
I'm gonna do
and
my
sit.
instinct first,
Yeah.
and when I make camp, I hunt for food just so that
If
Sure.
you get anything-
June's would be next, or
So,
whoever else.
What skill do you want to roll for that? I mean, I guess you're hunting for it, or you're foraging for it. Like, what are you doing in order to find food? Because in this case, you can claim.
I
This
can't
is
wait for my heals, man.
during camp phase is the opposite. I was just letting Michael know. So in players phase is you basically tell me what you do and I throw challenges at you. During the players phase, you kind of tell me what you're doing and what skill you kind of want to use, and then you roll it up. So it's like the opposite of. So right now you can
Yeah,
decide
but I can't
how you
use
want to do it.
beginner's luck or help.
That's
I
okay.
can't
So you have to use
beginner's
something
luck.
that you have. Hunting, scavenging, scouting.
I have hunting.
You can also use your nature instead of the beginner's luck. If you want to do something that's...
survivalist.
You can use survivalist, yeah.
Yeah, but hunting. I'm getting close to level. Or
Well,
will
it says hunt for food, so that is hunt. Hunter, if you're hunting for food. So,
I got one pass for survivalist.
Hunt for food.
Can we?
You can start using checks. Yeah, you can start using your checks. So just let me know. We're just going to go around the table here.
Yeah, I'll do hunter.
So hunter. Okay.
Yep.
So that's your freebie.
He's gonna cook us a meal, so I'll hunt it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So I'm going to tell you what the ob is. It's on 2 for hunter. And no one's helping, right? So
5,
5 and
6.
6. Yep, that's a pass.
Nice.
So you find. So the dog even could. Well, I didn't even think of the dog, but dog's there too. But you were able to scurry up a couple of moles.
More mole meat. Yeah, mole rat. Fallout Medieval Edition.
It's like there's no mention of moles anywhere in the dungeon, but yet I find moles.
You're like that video of that guy at the golf course who just does like this and just pulls up moles.
Aha! Gotcha! Alright.
Oh, I get a pass though.
You didn't get a pass for hunter.
Nice.
Alright, go ahead. You have a check to spend.
I do have a check to spend. I can't go for this guy because that's a heal, maybe.
You have to start from the bottom. You got to start from the top and work your way down.
Okay, so I have to do angry.
Yeah. Is it hungry and thirsty first, and then it works out to the next
That's why I would say.
Okay, that's why I was asking. Can I just eat a meal, or is?
Yep, you can. You can just eat a meal and get rid of that.
That's why
That's what
I
I
was
was-
about to
no
say
problem.
we could go clockwise. She might be able to cook us all of it,
Oh yeah.
and then
I'm just gonna eat a ration.
Okay, sure. All right. And then you still got to check the spend
I
unless you want.
can always put away my portion as a
That's
fresh
right.
ration.
That's right. It's a fresh ration. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right, and I'm gonna spend my check to try and get rid of angry.
Okay, so it's whatever the rolls is, and you don't have to worry about the factors.
Will 2.
So it is just your straight up will, no minuses, because it doesn't affect health rolls.
Okay.
And then pass or fail, you can record it. And there's no twist for health rolls or recovery rolls. Sorry, recovery rolls.
All right, so I have 4 will.
Yeah, and I must to get rid of
3 will.
2.
2. Okay.
for angry.
And also you can have someone
angry.
if anybody's helping you. Anybody's like giving you words of encouragement or anything like that.
Yeah.
Could give a dice.
Guessing the half of
I can't help.
I like you better than him right now.
I can't help either.
I'll do it. Can
You're
I
angry.
orate?
Yeah, no, I'm angry.
What? No.
The Lord of
You don't-
Unsleeping
unless
is
you're
watching
using it as
you.
your
It's
check.
okay.
Unless that's what you want to use your check for. Yeah.
Wait, what's a heal?
I mean, he's got lots of dice. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
No,
All right. You're just you're calming yourself down, and then tell me how you get rid of your angry. Like what do you do?
If he
to get
passes.
rid of it? If you pass, or
Yeah, I might actually take a look at that ledger and just use it as a meditative practice. Reading through a ledger is like
boring.
my zen state.
That's right. Yes.
Oh,
Look at these.
Nice.
Look at these people. They were alive. These people were alive. Excellent.
Remember when we were alive and not in the dark?
There's a torch lit.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to do for your check?
So I want to use my instinct.
What's your instinct?
I heal and I can.
Okay, that's a freebie. So you can go ahead and make a heal check. So healing is for other people, though.
Yep, that's why. I'm looking at everyone else's because
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm hungry, thirsty, angry, and exhausted. I think you're the only injured one.
I'm angry and afraid.
Yeah.
and heal is only for injured
Heal. No, you can use it for a couple of things.
because I don't see.
Because recovery, health test off 3.
Yeah.
But
Let me look up heal here now. Skills. Healer.
Yeah, afraid really sucks.
A healer can also you can use create potions to aid in recovery for anger, afraid, exhausted, injured, and sick. It will give that person +1 to the recovery test.
pretty near everything
But
except
I need
hungry,
potions.
thirsty.
No, you create them, so you have stuff on you because you are any skills you have the necessary the basic the tools to make things.
I guess I. What conditions are you afraid?
Angry, afraid.
And you have more.
I have angry and exhausted. And hungry, thirsty, but that's easy enough. I'll get angry and exhausted. Yeah.
And you have to work your way down, right?
Yeah.
I would
So
go with the exhausted.
I want to go with the exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, exhausted. So a healer uses supplies. Okay, for alchemists. Okay, if anybody got alchemists, they can help.
I have healer myself, but
I don't have
But you
alchemist.
can heal
don't
someone
think-
else.
Yeah.
You can,
yeah, I don't know if you can use it to help someone when they're healing you.
what's a healing?
And it's also my whatever the underline means, the like special skill,
plus
focus
one.
skill or something.
But is it just
Yeah, you're
alchemist?
specialized. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Just
Plus one.
Alchemist. Yeah, it's the only thing that helps.
Plus one.
Suggested, unless you can come up with something else.
What's it mean mechanically, like for it to be a specialized
Plus
skill?
one.
Well, no one else can be specialized.
Yeah, but does it have anything mechanical?
Yeah, just no one else can choose that as their specialization. When
But
they pick a
you-
character.
But like, does it being a specialization
No.
affect anything?
No, that was a +1 you got when you
Yeah.
specialized in it. during
Oh,
character
to
creation.
+1 to the stat.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you specialized in it, you got +1 to the stat.
+1 to the. Okay.
Yeah, but no one else can be specialized.
Okay, fair enough.
So you cannot specialize on something that you already have 4.
Yes, you can.
Oh, is it 5?
You need no more than 5. Yeah.
So you,
When you're doing
you're doing character.
You can
creation.
specialize in it, but I don't think you can get the bonus.
You can't go up above 5.
okay.
Yeah.
Once you hit 6 is your max out.
Anyway,
So yeah,
So you're healing? You use a healer for something?
yeah. Try for it. The potion.
Yeah. So
exhausted or something.
so you're gonna give +1 to so exhausted. So if you go ahead and use healer, now does it have a healer recovery on the
It
exhausted?
says recovery health test ob 3.
Okay,
That's what it says.
Because only injured has
that's right.
healer.
Has healer. Yep. So if that's the case, then
It does say special increased recovery obstacle by 1 if wearing armor, using a shield, casting a spell, or hauling a heavy load, and I am technically wearing armor.
okay. So it's an next
It's
job.
up 4.
Oh yeah, we get.
Yeah, go ahead. Healer ob 4.
Well,
Well,
I try my best.
I'm not.
Hey, I'm not gonna do exploding dances. Too risky. One success.
1 success. Okay. So you did not. You went to
I'm an
use.
uncooperative patient.
Yeah, you went to use healer, and you're just like, whatever. You narrated out the failure. How it?
But let's say it gives him +1 dice.
Well, it counts. If you were making a
Potion.
oh, you're making a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says here you can also create pollux. So I don't know what a pollux.
Poultice.
Oldest.
And potions. If poultice grant +1 to recovery test for the appropriate condition.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's not 4.
We still failed it.
Yeah.
They still failed it. So
Your poultice did not work.
when you're going to make the poultice, you made something. You don't know what it is, but you give it to you anyways.
You've never
Yeah.
heard somebody talk about like
That's it.
making a bread poultice?
Oh.
You can trust me.
brings
So it's a weird word to see written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cleric. You can trust me.
Yeah, it's a pile of mush basically in a little.
I try and feed it to the dog.
The dog's like.
Alright. Hey, cat, did you name this dog yet? Did you name the dog? Have we named the dog?
No, we'll name him Al.
Like
Al the dog.
Else.
Al.
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 Alright.
And I guess
You're
Sorry,
still
Al.
gonna fail. it.
I like
I'll spend
put
a
the
check
poultice in a
to try
corner
and-
and scratch.
You gotta recover from the bottom up.
Alright, so I'll wait for Hungry and Thirsty first.
Okay.
Hungry Thirst is at the top.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, so
once
you wanna
that's-
get- yeah,
that's
you-
that, then I can go to
Your check. So he wants to see if you're gonna check. You're gonna
Oh,
cook, right?
yeah. My instinct is when I camp, I cook a meal. So,
Yep.
I'm gonna use the mole. What was that? 2 moles you found?
Mole
Is that what you
meat.
said?
Mole meat. Yeah, that's a
I
couple
don't know
of
how much
moles.
you found.
Yeah, a couple of moles. How much meat you can get out of that, we'll find out.
Yeah. So I'll try and cook up, well,
All right.
my camp
So
pot and everything. And
it's an ob 2 +1 for every person. So you're cooking for 1, 2, 3,
Four
and the
of us.
dog.
no, I'm not cooking for the dog.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So it's an ob 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll just give him some of mine.
Ob 5 for everybody.
Okay. What's the
Cooking
op
ob
5?
5.
Okay.
So it needs a little salt?
I do have
Yeah.
needs a little salt wise. Although, what's this?
He-
Wise can be used once per test character. Number 4. What is this? I am wise. +1d to any test related to your wise that is made by your friend, ally, or creature. You can grant this aid in place of help. That's interesting. Deeper understanding. Spend a fate point. A test related to your wise.
But you're angry, so you can't use your wises or your beneficial traits.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, right.
I hate saying that because I'm like, I wanted it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just can't
Nobody
believe
can help you because
So that's,
I can't
two of
help
us
you.
can't help you.
Yeah, I'm
Holy
afraid
fuck.
I can't help you.
That's right.
What's
There goes the dice.
what's the thing that I can help with? Perhaps
Cook.
Cook.
anything else?
Yeah, you can
get
cut
that
up some
rival.
I can
moles.
check. I can check. So
You
cook.
can cut up some moles.
Cook, alchemist or laborer.
well,
You're close to
You're
getting
an
labor.
alchemist, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
And that was Kingfisher
Oh.
was an alchemist, I think.
We'll look at
He said that was Ob 5?
Let me just double check. I might be wrong.
You can't reach it?
Nope, so it's not 4. Op 4. Because if you have your supplies, which you have, that's
Yeah.
a +1 dice. Because
Okay,
you
so
got molds.
I get +1 dice for the
For the mold meat supplies.
Okay. Yep.
See supplies from hunters, so that's perfect. You did that.
Yep.
They can gain bread, make it into stew, making wild taters.
I'm making stew, bowl stew.
Yeah.
Or something.
So that's it.
I guess.
So like you got all the cooking stuff with you because
Yep,
that's
so I've
part
got
of your
cook
stuff.
3, and then I get 1 dice for the hunter.
So 4. It's a 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Op 4 because there's 1 for each person.
Okay.
It's not op 5. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Persona.
Yeah.
If you want to use
I have Persona.
That's such a horrible app.
it, I would use
Do you have any other things that are going on? Exhausted or something?
I am exhausted, yeah.
So that's a factor.
Yep.
So that's op 5.
Yeah. Yep. And I can't use my Ys because I'm angry.
That's right.
This is a hard game.
Super hard when you're fighting rats and kobolds.
Right.
in between.
Pretty much fighting yourselves.
Yeah.
Though.
You said it's Ob 5, right?
That's right.
I have no real trouble dealing with kobolds.
What? I'm going
There's so
to...
much despair.
Raising zombies.
I'm going to spend my remaining 2 Persona points
Okay.
to add 2 more die.
Sure.
So I've now
You
got...
guys just let her.
The eyes haunt me.
Yeah, I have
She might have been a worthy ally, like the ghost lady, smoke lady. That's how.
I don't have anything marked on cook there before, because I could have sworn I did a cook test.
Yeah,
last time.
that was the past too. I'm pretty sure because you gave everybody mole meat. So.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, no. Clearly forgot to mark that at the time. 5, 4, 4. There we go. 3
Three.
pass.
Tree.
Oh, come on.
I would say it passes with a twist, right?
I will feed everybody except him.
You got enough to feed 2 people,
Okay.
and the rest of the meat's ruined.
Rest of me's room. Ah, shit. Bad bowl.
Yeah. It was a bad mole. It was half rotten.
Ugh, I have to throw like half the mold away.
Yeah.
Gross. It was like sick or something.
Yeah, it was sickly.
Okay.
Can we use that part?
So I
Would
got,
that
I got
hurt
2
the dog?
rations.
Oh, maybe the dog can have the diseased mole meat. Sure.
I didn't say it was disease. I said it was rotted. It
All
wasn't
right.
disease.
Maybe the dog will eat it. It's got better digestive systems, right?
Yeah, carnivore.
Yeah.
So who are you feeding? That's the question now. Because you got all these hungry mouths to
Not
feed.
me.
Not you though.
You're
You
good.
fed yourself.
Okay. I'm feeding us too.
Okay.
I was like,
You can see me. You can see June, like I make up this like stew and whatever.
I
And
gave you a potion.
you gave me a poultice that was awful and I didn't even use and I threw away.
That's your fault.
Here, you eat it.
You know,
Give it
but you
back.
can see June like as I'm cooking, I like pause and then. I wait until like you're I don't know, distracted, talking to him or being talked at by him or something. And then you can see me like judging, like I don't have enough here, and there's like, hey, cat. Hand a bowl over to you.
Well, I'm the one who scouted and got the food in there
Oh, yeah.
anyways, so...
No question.
I'm the one who's trying to help him.
You also made me lose my
you
axe.
hobo.
So we don't need...
You also made me lose my axe, and you resurrected a zombie.
You-
We already did our check for hungry and thirsty, right?
We already did it, so you
I'm
have
just
an
gonna-
extra.
yeah.
You have 1 fresh ration, which is good enough for 1 meal.
And I just got rid of my hungry thirsty.
And I guess I used my last ration, and then I'll
Okay.
try to get rid of Vigil.
Okay.
Okay, so
Health tests.
ration 1.
That's the only way you had is injured, then, is it?
There's a healer, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna trust this guy.
No, you only had
No, but you don't have
hungry
any other
and
conditions.
injured.
Nope.
Okay.
We should split up the weapons and stuff that we have.
Yeah,
too.
what's on? I can use swords, right? Halfling. I can't.
yes.
I can't use like pole arms and crossbows.
That's right, you can use swords, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna.
Are
There's
there
a sword
2
on the wall.
swords here?
Just the 1.
Okay.
Just so you guys can go.
I offer you my dagger.
I'll take the dagger.
Alright.
More meat size.
You can take the dagger, you can take the sword. Alright, and you're rolling your health?
Oh, jeez. 1 success.
Alright, so you fail. If you fail, you're in your health.
Dagger
Oh, I guess I need to
and
fail my cook, don't I?
I have 2 1s and 2 2s. And
for
3 2s. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
So I'm still injured, right?
Sludger. I guess you guys are loving this game today.
It's so frustrating because I can't get rid of any of the friggin' conditions.
You got sword.
Yeah.
What's
It's just like, we're just gonna wait it out until you're all dead.
We could just turn
The
around and
game.
leave.
You can't just try to leave. Yeah, you can.
not just that.
All right.
Where's the? Do you
Yeah,
have a
but
dagger?
even when we get to the town,
Yeah.
you still gotta roll it, and it's still a huge job.
The other thing, if you want to leave, he has the rope. I
we
have
have
the rope.
two
We're not in
shields.
good terms.
What do we have? We have 2 shields, a crossbow. I think you're the only one that can use crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Fighter, yeah.
I think he could technically.
Anybody got?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I have a mace.
Was there like
I
an
cannot
eraser?
use any bladed.
Yeah, something with a blade on it.
That's it.
It's classic.
Classic clear.
No, you
Hey,
can't use
sword.
blades for your offerings, like sights.
Nope.
We mash our offerings.
So all the turns reset.
You're like, I was running out of space. This is why you guys need to camp.
Yeah, I was getting kind of like, oh, what the hell? But you still got 2 things left on a torch, so if you like that torch, baby,
You
okay.
just vacuum.
Oh, that's right. I should mark
I
that.
know, I'll have that back in again.
So I'm all out of food.
How are we doing on light stuff anyway? Because I've only got one torch after this.
I
Oh,
have,
we did. There's still a fresh
No, I'm
torch.
asking them, not.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
I have 3 candles.
You
I
got
have
candles.
4 torches.
I have a lantern, but no oil.
Yeah, she's got one.
We do have some wood.
Oh, no oil. Never mind.
Huh?
We both got
You got
lanterns.
wood.
So theoretically, we could improvise torches. I don't-
Can improvise torches.
Yeah, we've got a.
So
So we
survivalist can do
we
it.
should actually. Oh, you don't have your axe anymore.
No, I don't.
So we would have to smash the weapon
Well,
rack.
we could always fish it out of the bloody water,
You could, yeah.
You could try.
and then get the freaking spider to come down. I suppose I'd probably.
You're hung up on that spider, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes,
for good reason.
I am very spider. I'm arachnophobic, so
What's everyone's conditions? I'm sick.
giant
and-
spiders are like the worst.
Angry and exhausted.
I'm injured.
I'm angry and afraid.
We're in real good moods, guys. Real good moods.
All right, and you're just at the,
I have the best graphic.
just at the edge of this dungeon.
Yeah, I've got the.
Best graphic.
I do not have the best graphic.
I have this thing.
Yeah.
All blooded out.
There is another one here too, I think.
Is that a custom made or is that? Yes, that's custom made.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me drawing it. Yeah.
Very good.
I don't draw very well.
It looks like my hair is on fire, or I'm a Zeus or something.
Well, there's other ones. There's a fray where Pac-Man's being chased. So I think that's the last one.
That's great. Oh my gosh, I need to use the washroom again.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh. All right.
There's
So.
little kitties on there.
So there's really 2 big spots. So there's the spot where all the water's to, with it's still got a flow of blood. So it looks like it's clearing up a little bit though, because there's no more blood coming in, but there's still got floating pieces of kobold. Other than that, there's the hole in the wall in the rotting meat place, and that leads off to somewhere. Or there's the exit, which you guys came in with the broken rope still dangling above.
Is it still dangling? I don't think it's still dangling. Is it?
Yeah, and there's a piece of it that
Just
just
see there.
snapped off.
Yeah.
So we could do what we had talked about doing before, which was take the smashed kegs and use those as an improvised grappling hook.
Yeah. Well, the only other way is the little 3 meter or centimeter. What was it? 3
3 foot tall,
3 foot tall, yeah, thing. Trying to get out that way.
crawling out.
Which I assume that way is to the spider and the female.
No, I figure this spider is
Spider's
directly above the friggin' water.
Yeah.
No, it's pipes. No?
There's pipes there. Yeah.
Yeah, but above the pipes.
Well,
How are the body parts and the
body
blood
parts
coming
are
down?
coming, yeah,
From under the
that's-
water.
So that's
They came in from an opening.
we're hearing. There's a hole. Yeah, there's an opening
there's a bubble.
under the water.
it's a spring, so it must go down.
Yeah. So
underground.
something came on the other side of the spring, and that's where.
Okay, let's just not go where the spider is. How about
Okay,
that?
fine. Sounds good to me.
I don't
Fine.
care as long as it's out and there's no spider.
All right, who's got the torch right now? Because I see yours.
Junebug does.
Okay. So where are you headed to? You just gonna get out
haven't-
of this place or continue on?
We haven't.
We haven't checked the
The tree.
the 3 foot. Yeah, the 3
Yeah,
foot.
that's what I was thinking. But the other thing is like only you could go out, really.
Well, you guys can crawl.
We could crawl, but
Yeah, you've crawled before.
Have we?
Crypt.
Have we
That's true.
dealt with all the equipment? Because there's like 2 shields.
There's one shield. There's a battered shield.
Oh, I thought there was.
A battered shield, a helmet. The helmet's on a scarecrow thing.
Is that the same shield as the Iron Forge?
No.
Oh, no, you're right. There's 2 shields.
There's 2 shields.
Oh no, she's got the Iron Forge shield.
I have the
Yeah,
Iron Forge
And
shield.
that's on your
You can get
equipment, right?
shield.
Oh, I don't have a head, so I.
Oh, you
I don't
already
have
have
a
it.
head. I don't have anything on my head, so can I put the helmet on?
Yes, you can put the helmet on.
Treat
I don't
this
think
as
so.
one
I
big
don't want to.
treasure.
Alright, so the warrior is taking the helmet off the scarecrow
Okay.
and wearing it.
Okay. How big is the shield?
It's just it's a pack 1, I think.
If you don't want to take it, I'll take it.
Or hand 1, it's whatever, if you're wearing it.
Oh, does my torn rope still take up 2 slots?
It'll take up 1 slot. It's half.
Sure. Just a second,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shield only takes up 1 slot here.
Oh, you got the silver too, and the shield.
I have Wolfsbane. Sure, that's useful somehow.
Very useful.
Yeah, for spell and stuff.
I have 2 small sacks.
Speaking of,
No, are you guys finishing up your camp phase?
I think so.
we don't get spells back till after camp phase, eh?
Well, we can finish camp phase right now. I want to. If you're all done with your
Is there
roll.
anything
If
else?
the last check is done, this is the end
Yeah,
of
I
camp
think
phase.
only you guys did checks. I think.
Yeah, I didn't have a check.
So like if all the checks are gone, camp phase ends immediately.
Okay.
So bear with me here. Now, are we continuing on, or are we finishing up for the day? Question.
7 o'clock. Isn't it?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good.
okay
Keep
with
going.
going.
You're good. Good. Keep going. All right. 7 o'clock. Good. All right. End of it. Okay. At the end of camp, memorizing spells. If you have spells to memorize, go ahead and memorize them. Can I use traits in here? We know that already. Breaking camp. Players break camp as soon as the last checks are expended. GM takes over the adventure phase. Alright. Camp resets turn 1. That's what we just did. Right, good job. Good. So, you hear chittering. Echoing again.
Oh, good.
From the room with the rotting meat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So we're
Chittering like. What language are chittering like rats? Because we've got 2 pounds of chittering
Yeah, you
English.
do. We're gonna say like some movements over there, but it doesn't sound like a lot. It's maybe some squeaks or something, but it looks like it's not loud. But
probably
Because I'm quite, I guess.
Maybe moles.
what?
could be moles.
Maybe moles.
Maybe moles could be very loud moles.
Can I stand like next to the hole and just be like something appears? Pop.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You do hear.
I'll lean into the hole a little bit just to see if I can see anything.
Not a problem. You do see something coming through the hole.
What can we see?
If are you in the hole now?
I'm not in, but I'm leaning in to like.
For me, I'm like
It looks like one of the kobolds, and when it sees you, it's kind of just freezes there. It's by itself.
I'm standing
I'm like-
this,
Stick my tongue out at it.
and I'm like,
Okay, well, it sees you, and it's not coming. It's not
Yeah.
going forward. It's just walking in backwards because it's trying to get back out of the hole. Like, oh, it looks like it's backing away. It's backing away.
I stuck my tongue out at it like, it's kobold, guys.
And it's running.
And yeah, he's running. That's kobolds. And then I pause and look up at everyone like, you're all gonna be useless, aren't you?
Says you.
What? I can walk in there at least.
You all can get in there.
Yeah,
no,
I
like,
can get in
He
there.
has more mobility.
Yes, you can easily get in there.
June is just a bit more mobile.
How does advancing traits
grumpy.
work? Is that level?
Nope. So advancing traits, if the number on the trait, you have that many successes. We mean traits. Oh, that happens in winter.
Okay.
Yeah. Happens in a while later.
Yeah, you gotta have like.
No, traits in here.
Oh, okay.
They only advance in winter.
Yeah,
They only
I'm
what?
gonna
Advance in winter.
I'm gonna thrust the torch at somebody who wants to take it. Or no, actually I'll keep hold of it. Yeah. And I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, I
further
was
and
like,
go
there's
after
no
the
sense
kobold.
because we'd be down on our hands and knees anyways.
Yeah. But I tell them, yeah, it's a kobold, it's
Light it up.
moving, and then I go after.
Should,
Duck in.
should we follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind you.
All right, so you're running after the kobolds?
He is.
Yes.
Oh, you are?
They're crawling.
Yeah.
I'm in pursuit.
I don't know about you.
I'm attempting to be swift, but
I'm not
quiet.
getting left alone
has
in
a
this
torch?
basement
Me.
again.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm attempting to be swift, but relatively quiet.
not a problem. I'm
Even though it
gonna,
knows
I'm gonna do a scout roll. So it's a scout, 2 dice versus your scout. This is a versus, so.
Oh, okay. So that is.
Sounds like a Final Fantasy
It does.
song.
Let's have that.
Okay, yeah, so I've still got a -1 success in a versus.
No successes.
No successes, because I had a 6, but I've got
It's a
I'm
tie. You can break it in its favor, or we're gonna make another roll.
I'll break it in its favor.
Okay.
I think I'll say I'm since I'm
One of your traits.
Yeah, I'm being too like
You're like you get
too
distracted.
headstrong kind of thing. Like I'm not thinking enough.
You're
Like I'm just not being cautious enough.
Oh, I thought you were like you were chasing it, and then you're just like, well, where am I? Looking around.
Looking around.
Yeah.
No, it's like I'm not taking like the sensible precautions. I'm kind of
Okay,
like,
take a check. All right, so you enter another room.
oh,
A slightly vinegary tang tickles your nostrils from in this slick-walled limestone tunnel. Stalagmites and stalactites form a maze of teeth here, in which the thing is dodging it back and forth until it disappears. Some have grown into pillars. The agonized wails and other whispers are louder here. So you hear like echoes of screams and stuff in the distance.
oh, that's
They are echoing throughout the tunnel. Whatever's causing this terrible sound must be close by.
okay. As soon as I lose sight of him, I'm like frozen at that room there, waiting for you guys to catch up.
When you get here, the tunnel seems to go on forward, where you've seen him dodging off to, and then there's another area with a decline.
Okay.
So there's 2 pathways, and you guys can catch up at that point.
So we can actually stand in this area.
Yep, this is a regular area now.
So we can go forward.
It's like
Is the decline is it off to the right or the left?
It's off to your right.
I think we should go straight.
Where does it sound like the screaming's coming from? Can we pinpoint it at all?
Yes, it's coming from the. It's kind of echoing around you. Hard to tell where it's coming.
How steep is the decline?
It's fairly steep.
Yeah.
It's it'll take some careful footwork.
So careful footwork or impaired mobility, at least for 3 of us.
Well, no, because I think you guys can stand up.
You're standing in the area
But
now.
if we go straight, isn't it a tunnel again?
Nope, it's just stalagmites and stalactites, and it's kind of like a maze of them. So you have to weave back and forth a little bit.
So I can't really see it.
I think
Yeah.
forward maybe.
I think forward.
Yeah. I'm not good in balance. So, yeah.
Yes. Straight is less down than down.
I'm also thinking whatever's down, like spring. That spring was down, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no spider.
All right.
We can fight spiders.
All right.
We can fight gravity.
So you're saying
This is
continue
the
on?
injured one. Yeah, we're gonna go straight. I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're technically the leader.
But I have
rash.
a will of 2, so
All right.
That's true, and I have a will of 5.
When you proceed forward, you see that kobold that got away, talking to a group of other kobolds in the
Are they
distance. There are 6 kobold warriors here, including one
They all
more,
look all
which is
man
not
up.
more.
They're off.
They are squatting. They were squatting on a rug. They were next to hot coals, so there's a flame there. You can actually see it. But they begin standing up and holding onto spears and little weapons, which now they're looking towards the direction that you're starting to.
Is there any bombs around?
And do they look
Nothing
male
immediate, no.
or female? Male or female?
Let's see here. These are male. So they have the big
Jesus.
The bright feathers.
bright feathers again. Yeah.
It's just like the never-ending maze.
To be fair, you haven't been moving.
Yeah. You haven't been doing anything yet. This is like
We have gone back and forth between like 3 different rooms for
Maze
like
has
3
not
hours.
ejected us from its rooms.
they stand up and they just draw their weapons and just kind of point them, but they're not moving. They're not approaching because they look scared.
Okay.
And the dog starts growling, and they get more scared.
Hey, Cat, maybe grab the dog?
Right, there's a dog.
They're like, and then it's like, yeah, they're all
Ghibli hair.
They're
Here, Al.
the dog's growling at them, and the dog starts approaching them.
Come on, Al.
Does he have like a
Bad
collar?
dog.
Like, can we grab the dog?
Yeah, the dog will have a collar. Yeah.
Can kobolds speak English?
Brief. They may, but it was broken if anything, and maybe it might be the repeated word like a
I'm not
parrot.
that smart.
They're not super dumb, but they
That's right.
yeah
They're also not part of society, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try and get the collar of the dog
Okay.
to kind of slow him down.
Okay, so the dog is trying to
Stop
approach
him.
them, and you're stopping them. Okay, they hear them, and they start freaking out a bit, and they're like trying to kick dirt over the coals.
Should we? What do we do, guys?
Surprise attack? Ambush?
I just want to
Looks
get
like
out
they're
of
leaving
here.
now.
Yeah.
Looks like they might be leaving.
Scholar.
I feel like I'm just gonna walk in and say, shoot.
Get off my lawn.
And they're like, they all begin walking away. All 7 of them. Yeah.
I
Alright.
learned that trick of the
Keep-
crystal eye.
Going up towards the fire and the road.
Yeah,
yes.
yes.
I kind of try and skirt around them to try and like get past them.
Do they know that we're around?
They're
So
leaving.
they must see
they're,
us.
they're going away from us.
Yeah, they're going away into like into another basically to another pathway. Like
Is there
another
anything
tunnel.
behind them?
Yeah, there's an open tunnel, and they're just going further down. Just stalagmites and stuff.
Did they leave anything around the camp?
They did, yes.
What is it?
It looks like there's there was some kind of something they were drinking from. There looks like there's some kind of bottle.
Fuck
there.
me.
You taking the bottle?
Yes.
All right, so you got a bottle of something
I have no food.
that is open. So you eating it? Drinking it?
No, I am no longer. I just ate my last food.
Oh, okay, right.
Just now,
So you have you have used
Don't you? What you do?
liquid. Cobalt liquid.
1D.
You use cobalt liquid, so yeah.
Cobalt liquid.
Oh
It could be
God.
their piss bottle for all you know.
Anything else?
Oh,
No,
my brain
that's
just
it.
went
There's
to
the rub
wrong
there, Ron.
place.
It's
Yeah,
nitro.
I guess right.
Obviously, it's nitro. They're cobalt.
There's a
My brain just
It's
went
a
to
bottle
wrong
of
place.
Nitroglycerin. Yeah.
Your heart's gonna be fine. Is the good news.
No heart attack.
You would pee like on the floor, right?
just don't drink anything bubbly.
I don't know. Ask him about cobalt hygiene.
Yeah. What does Cobalt usually drink?
Oh, I actually probably know.
Nitroglycerin.
I
Straight up nitroglycerin.
I'm surprised they use bottles, to be honest.
yeah.
It's probably.
I take a
it's probably
sniff.
from the
I take a
tavern.
sniff of it. Try to identify it.
Yeah, it seems to be fine. Whatever it is. It's
Coca-Cola.
probably
Something
beer.
alcoholic.
Something beer like, yeah. Looks like one of them is trying to get a little buzz.
Most likely it's a primitive brew.
So where are they going?
Based on their-
They're
'Cause-
going ahead.
They're
Like,
going
we're walking
further
down the
down.
tunnel, and they're just going ahead of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're
So we're just basically they're like our advanced party. There's a spider out there. They get caught.
So, this adventure's version of the 20 people group.
Did we say there was something else there? Just that.
well, I mean, there was they were
is
sitting on a
another
rug.
room.
They were sitting on a
It
rug.
goes down, but I'm thinking that's where the spider is.
Well,
There's
we just haven't gone ahead of the tunnel.
It's
Is there any sign that there's more of them ahead? Because like I don't want to get into a situation where they meet up with 20 more. And
25,
we're like,
yeah.
Well, here is a. Let's see.
Maybe we should kind of scout.
You hear noises ahead. A lot of noises.
like Cobalt noise?
Like a lot of talking and stuff. Like,
Talking, English talking.
or kobold talking.
Or yeah.
Like broken English? Do you?
Well, I mean, we're presumably still hearing this screaming. That's
Because
You hear people too, like, and you hear like a, whoosh.
it has to be. It has to be the dad, the innkeeper.
No, it's the people in the ledger.
Oh, the innkeeper.
Biff might be there.
And the
I didn't say
innkeeper.
that.
Did you say that?
No.
No, okay.
But I was like, I was OC'ly saying
Yeah.
Remember what the daughter is?
the register.
Totally alive daughter. So,
Guys, that could be the captured people
could be
in the
Sounds
ledger.
like yeah, it could be. Sounds like a lot of.
So we're
lot
now
of a lot.
theorizing that the spider did not take these people from the inn.
Spiders don't blow holes in walls.
Yeah,
again, the spider could
and the
be.
spider would have cocooned them. They wouldn't be able to like take 6 people or on their back,
Well, it
and
depends how big the spider was and how long it had.
but we would have found like
But yeah, no,
spider webs.
I think it was
Spider have tongues.
And stuff.
because we found the blood trail originally like way up in the inn. Like
They would have sucked up all the blood, not.
they wouldn't have
No.
ransacked it.
So, but there's a lot of now. There's suddenly a lot more chatter, and it's not human chatter. It's definitely cobalt chatter.
Can,
Is there any bombs around?
Not in your immediate area.
I assume due to the amount of chatter, there should be like a huge light.
Oh yeah, there's a large light wherever in that area. There's a lot of light over there.
So I guess
It's like up ahead of us.
let's turn off our torches and try.
Well, there's kind of like 6 kobolds in front of us that know we're here.
7.
7.
And they
Okay.
know you're here, and now they're with other kobolds.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
That's why I asked for bombs, because we need bombs.
Or we need to run and hide.
Can we make a bomb from something we have?
Sure, you can try to make bombs. Sure. That'll
You
be
have a bit of
survival.
You have a bit of
but it could be an alchemist actually.
rope,
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have anything
rope,
explosive.
alcohol, a bottle.
It's a beer. It's not vodka.
Yeah, but it's still alcohol.
It's
not-
really
it's
not
not the same.
flammable.
You don't put beer on wounds.
I mean,
I'm
this
just
is
like,
what alchemist is for.
That's how you get used to
Yeah,
it.
alchemist. Yeah, let's say alchemist. If you want to do it, it's an alchemist
Yeah.
ob 4.
there is.
Are you with alchemist?
I don't have alcohol.
None of us have alchemist,
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure. But
There
it would be a great skill for someone to start working
No,
on
I'm just
right
looking
now.
to see if anybody has anything.
You can't try to make a bomb.
There
You just
is
have to do an
still the
alchemist.
hot coal that they left behind.
That's true.
It's also an
But there's
ideal
also
place to create
people-
a bomb because there are sharp things above us.
But there's also other people there, so you gotta be
Right.
careful where you throw it.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
thinking.
No, that's an alchemist ob 4.
I didn't say I was doing it. I said we could.
Okay, well, let me know when somebody's going to do something.
I will definitely try it out.
First of all, that would be
nobody
half-
else is gonna do it.
I would need
That
That
two
is
stuff. I would
100%
need-
of my fucking house.
He's not gonna let go of his food.
That's an alchemist ob 4.
It's beer. You can't.
Alchemist
That's
Op
it.
4.
I didn't say it
You
would
could probably, if
work.
you put it under enough pressure, you could.
You can put water under pressure.
Yeah, it would explode, yeah. but
No,
still.
but you soak the.
Alright,
the
so I
wrestling
can't use
and then-
beginner's luck.
No, so you have to use your
Which means
nature.
I don't get an X,
You
right?
don't get an X, but you,
Or
do, you
we
have
could
to
throw a
use your nature.
torch.
Okay.
So and then take away
minus
one.
one.
Torch out.
Yeah, and take away one from your nature because it's not remembering
I'll
or.
throw my torch out.
So I'm at 2 right now.
Yeah, ob 4.
I'm at 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a persona point because this is absolutely my jam.
Sure, yeah. And just keep in mind that if you fail this roll, whatever you fail by, you subtract from your nature on top of your dex nature. So you could get a negative trait out of this.
You might go away.
You might.
You might go away. That was like super ominous.
You might
When you use
retire.
nature, things get a little dangerous.
What is it?
Yeah.
Retire versus.
Okay. So
It's-
2.
2 plus 1 for the persona.
Okay.
You might just say fuck it and leave.
Pretty
or
much.
retire.
Yeah. We'll see what your
Yeah.
new trait's going to be.
Is anyone helping?
I don't have the things to help.
Well, anybody
What-
can't.
what-
If you
I
can't.
can tell them my ideas
Do you,
of how it could
do you
work.
have the ability to help somebody if you're afraid?
If I'm afraid?
I don't think
so.
No, I
You're
don't.
afraid,
Never mind.
You can accept help, but you can't help others.
What can help? What can help?
What can help
you-
alchemists?
You have your afraid
Probably
now?
lots of stuff,
No.
actually.
You
I'm,
can't
I'm
help.
angry and
If you
exhausted.
have any supplies,
I feel like a cook or a survival.
like
we were talking
like
about.
any alcohol,
Any alcohol.
Alcohol.
any alcohol. Anybody want to give up any alcohol? That's a supply.
But does it come from my dice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's your
it
helping
comes-
dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't get any for it. Helping dice, you don't get bonuses for stuff.
No, as in if he does mess up, it's not gonna come.
Oh, it's gonna come back on you. Yes.
Yeah.
Even though I pass him the entire
Yes.
view.
Yeah. Come back on you.
Can I use one of my candles or my lantern?
Can I?
Oh, actually, no. If you give him a supply, no, it doesn't. Only if
That's
you're
what
helping.
I was thinking of
That's right.
in terms of gameplay.
Can I steal your rope so I can wrap it around a
Well, maybe. I'm gonna see what.
stalactite?
No, I don't want to give up my
You
rope.
can only get a +1 for supplies.
Okay.
So
There is
I'm not
also
giving up my rope anyway.
try
It's more important.
and have hot coal in the mix. 'Cause I think-
Lore Master can help.
All right. I like that idea, actually. Steal some coals from the fire.
Sure.
That'd be a good idea.
All right.
So what?
Lore Master can help?
Lore Master. Yeah.
Zero
Is that the
levels.
only thing that can help?
And anything you can think of,
If you can
like if you can make a good argument for it, like how you're doing it. Narrate it
Torch. He has a torch.
Can I use theologican?
Theologian?
Let me explain.
What if our cook tries
Yeah,
to
no, I'm thinking. Well, yeah,
Let me
I'm thinking
explain
it's not
how I
something
will help.
with cook.
Okay.
It's like
Because theology is kind of like history by religion, right? Of sorts.
Okay.
So I'm sure in religion there's lots of those ancient battles of sorts, and then there's always the David who uses made up weapons.
Okay.
So let's say there is a
So
battle.
let's say no to that. So, well, that's stretching it quite a lot.
Invoking the ancient bomb maker
Asian bomb maker David.
of the Lord of the Unsleeping.
I could.
Stop.
June will
Avatar.
try and like because like I know stuff about cooking, and so that's basically chemistry.
Okay.
Like I'm putting, I know how to put things together.
How about use that thing that he made? That's probably explosive.
I left it in the room though. I like chucked it in the corner.
Unfortunate. Well,
in the
this is
corner.
not edible. It probably will kill somebody. Might as well put it in the bomb.
But like I've totally accidentally ignited stuff and
Okay.
learning how to cook it and things. So like I can take a guess at what.
You know what a pressure cooker is.
I know what a pressure cooker is.
Okay.
I can take a guess and
All right,
try
sure.
and help
I'll let you have
reason
it.
out how
I'll
to-
let helping dice with cooking. Yes.
I can't use touched by the gods, right? God damn it.
No.
All right. Is that it? Are we
it.
good?
Op 4. Here we go.
Up for
To make a bomb or to become a bomb.
I take 5 steps back. I probably don't. I'm probably right there with them.
Here's a 5.
Oh.
2.
That is a fail.
All right. How much you fail by?
2.
2. So tax your nature and subtract by 2.
Okay.
So -3 to your nature.
It was 1 of 5.
1 of 5. Okay.
And I get a fail.
Yep. Now you can always reduce your max by
No,
1
you-
and
Yeah,
No,
but
is
he's
it
on.
fail nature or fail the other?
fail nature because he uses nature.
Yeah, but then he
He
got a
didn't use meter's
4.
luck. See,
Okay.
he just uses nature instead.
Yeah.
All right, so while you're messing around trying to get the bomb to happen, the kobolds come back, and there is 6, and so there's 13 kobolds, and 6 of them are female.
Oh boy. What do the females look like?
They're kind of like really big. They have like a muscular build. I can actually give you an idea here. They are very. They have like teeth around their necks and stuff.
Necklace of teeth.
And the smaller, the one that caught you before, the bright feather stuff, is pointing in the direction of where you guys are, and the females are taking charge, and they have large weaponry, and they're bloody weaponry at that.
Oh, not taking very good care of their weapons.
How's the bomb going?
It's not. It's not. We just don't have any
Because usually when this happens,
combustibles, I think.
it could still happen, but he just gets something.
No,
And
this
they
is- I'm
begin-
pretty sure this is the
They
twin.
begin rushing towards you.
Is there
Females.
anything around that would be flammable? Like, as in, is there any kind of sticks or wood or hay
You got torches.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if we threw those torches
Anything that
on
would
something
catch
that
fire.
would...
There's no
I'm pretty sure
crates
it's-
of explosive with the explosive symbols on them.
Not explosives, just like
Yeah.
anything.
But nothing in
But I
particular.
mean, wood or hay or...
Not necessarily. No, it looks like
fine,
they
just
gather
clothes.
materials into their unless you string it to close, there's nothing flammable in front of
Could
it.
we take our half a bomb and try to
How goes the ball?
improvise a weapon with that?
You didn't get a chance to even get the bomb together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's
So they're-
where's the decline in this?
Back behind us.
Back.
So I
guys are
kind of
going
step
away.
up in front of everybody and like pull out my shield and mace.
I say we should get the fuck out of here.
All right, so
Yeah,
conflicts.
but I'll still have to cover you guys
Conflicts.
as well. Like,
Conflict.
I was gonna say because I was June would look up from the bomb and then jump out and be like, "Wait, stop!" at the kobolds running at us.
Okay. Well, we can decide what we're all going to do because
Conflict time.
it's going to be a conflict. Either way.
I can't do that kind of conflict very well.
I know.
Okay.
All right, so
I
you guys
can.
get to choose.
I kind of can't do it.
You can
I'm already.
capture the 13 kobolds. You can try to convince them, or convince crowd in this case, because it's a crowd.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's my time to shine.
So-
You can drive off,
Last time you did that, you made a zombie.
kill, pursue or flee, or trick and riddle. Those are the things you can do right now.
I'm already like
Riddle.
even my wise is public speech.
What do you use for trick and riddling?
Let's see, shall we?
It'll go Baggins.
Manipulator, I would see.
Well, he that's part of his nature.
Trick and riddle is manipulator and lore master.
Yeah.
I have manipulator or lord master,
I mean, yeah.
Now, makes sense to what you're doing.
and I
'cause,
can't do beginner's luck.
Like, they're coming at you. I'm giving you an opportunity to sort of, like, how you want to
I mean,
handle it.
I think drive off would probably be
I'm
our most sensible one. Try and scare them
more
away.
for social conflict.
I'm more
I'm
of a, right, I don't think.
You also don't speak their language, so it's going to be a factor for every...
But they
roll too.
They say they speak broken. I assume the females speak better.
There is a chance.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to speak broken English.
So you're all going in for a conversation.
No, I don't think we should do that.
You want to physically fight them?
We should drive them off.
Yeah, we should
try
drive
to
them
do that.
off.
I don't think we could face 6.
We don't need to kill them. We just need to scare them.
Yes.
Wait, and for driving them off is also physical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is physical,
You're using
but-
fighting and
But
stuff.
it's not going to be.
For drive off, you're using fighter and will
Yeah.
instead of fighter and help. Kill is fighter and help.
I can -1 to every will, so I only have 2, but it's better than nothing, which I would.
Yeah.
I can't even do any.
Just because like we don't really have any, like we haven't heard them.
I'm
speaking.
afraid, so I can't do beginner's luck.
Mostly chitter and chatter.
Yeah.
They have their own language, right?
Yeah,
What about free?
it doesn't make sense that we would be
Flee
able
is
to
also an
speak
option.
to them.
Yeah, we can run.
Flee is going to be... well, you
I feel like a chase kind of.
Yeah,
or something.
but
Yeah, you
don't
yeah,
we see
you would-
people?
you would run. Huh?
Don't we see people?
They came to you. You didn't move. You just... You just
thought
Well, we
moved-
heard people.
We were walking
We're up by
towards
the, we're by the
them.
No.
campish kind of thing.
yeah, you never went. You were just like, can we make a bomb before we go in there? And then they were like, well, they just came to you because you took way too long.
What about,
Scout
can we
murder.
turn this into a haggle?
I don't think so. We'd have to be able to communicate with them really well, right?
Yeah, no, this
Not
is...
necessarily.
Haggling would be more of a convince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess what do we want?
And that'd be
kobolds?
that
Do
would
we
be
want- do we want to
orator,
get
wouldn't
past
it?
the kobolds, or do we want to get?
That-
It counts. If it's a convinced crowd, it would be an orator and a
Yeah,
manipulator.
orator. How many people have orator?
I specialize in orating. My wise is
But
public-
everybody has to be part of it, and your
Yeah.
dispositions depends upon everybody.
Yeah. So, but then when it comes, I don't think.
What do we want out of the? Yeah, what do we want out of the kobolds? So do we want past
I want to drive them out.
Yeah, do we want past them? Do we want to get something from them? I
Do you think we could actually drive them out because
think so.
they are 6 of them are kind of bigger?
Yeah, but there's
Like
also
kobolds.
weenies.
What?
Also,
There's also
You guys
weenies.
just take it way too long to decide. I can choose for you guys. Let's see. They want to drive you off.
I want to drive them off because there's people there.
If they're going to try to capture you,
You just try to capture. You try to not be captured.
I want to. Yeah.
Drive them off
I
would
think
probably
if
be
you want to
better.
get past them, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
so they want to capture you, and you want to drive off. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. No problem.